Well, hello there. And you just happen to have caught me in the middle of making something new. So what I'm doing today is I've rolled a slab out and made these rings. Just joining them together. Just there. And now I'm gonna stack them up and make a little vase type thing. We'll see how it goes. Bit of an experiment, bit of fun. You've got to have a bit of fun sometimes. But the main reason I'm sort of doing this is because I'm waiting for the kiln to reach temperature. So just waiting to go home, and might as well keep my hands busy whilst I'm doing that. So as I place these on top of each other, you'll notice that I'm adding a little bit of this muddy stuff, which is basically just very wet clay, and it acts like a glue, so sticking the layers together. And as I build the layers up, I'm going to offset them so that they're not all just stacked up, but they've got a kind of movement to them, which I have done before, and I make cups and whatnot like this, but I haven't done it in this exact way before. This is a little bit of a difference. Normally I just roll the slab out and cut the strips and then coil them up as I go, but this time I've made the rings in advance just to try it. I don't think I would do this with the cups I make because making the coils as you go gives a little bit more freedom. The form that you're making, but that's fine. For what I have planned, it's not a problem. Okay, I'm just going to join this latest one, just a little bit, nothing too heavy, just to keep it from moving. Do a little bit on the bottom layer. Normally I would be a lot more pedantic about this, do it on every layer, but because it's just going to be a vase, it's not going to be a drinking vessel. So you haven't got any issues of, trying to keep those layers cleanly joined so that when you wash it you can get all of that tea stain out. Don't need to worry about that with a vase. I don't think flowers care about a little bit of tea stain. And of course I will keep the exterior as it is, because that's part of the fun of it. The interesting textures that I'll be creating as I stack these up. Okay, so it's not a long process, and I'm debating putting my last coil on now. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have 2 more coils, but I don't like the looks of them, and this one is just nice, so I'm going to have this one on. Which way shall I go? I'll go this way. Okay. And that way a little bit. There we go. Okay, and as I join that on, I'm just going to push it down a bit, and then I'm also just going to bend it out slightly so that the top layer is slightly convex. And that means that when you put your flowers or whatever you're going to put in here, even just a pen pot, it means that it'll sit nicely on the rim and flare slightly out. Okay, join the last layer. And there you go. A pot in, what, under 5 minutes? I mean, it's not finished, I have a few more things to do to it, but it's pretty quick. You wouldn't have thought, would you? Okay. And of course I'll have to decorate it. Not tomorrow, but problems for another day. There you go. Nice little vase.